Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we have another LCS story to talk about once again. We have a really big, potentially really big TSM FTX story to talk about. As you guys can see, we are on the Twitter account of Parth, who is, I believe, the general manager for TSM, some form of upper management for TSM, and he has put out a tweet that kind of has the League of Legends Twitter world, Reddit world, everything, social media buzzing, and people don't know what exactly to make of it. People don't know what exactly it means, but it does sound like whenever TSM Legends comes out, it usually comes out like a couple hours before the LCS starts on Friday. I'm recording this Thursday. It's probably going to be uploaded Friday morning, so once this video is out, we'll probably just be a couple hours away from finding out exactly what is going to be happening, but I still wanted to talk about the lead up to it because they're kind of building up some drama, some suspense, some hype, and maybe it'll overperform, maybe it'll overdeliver, maybe it'll underdeliver. I don't really know, but that's what we're going to be talking about in this one. Definitely make sure you guys do drop a like on this video. I would appreciate it a ton. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. With that being said, here is the tweet in question from Mr. Parth. He said, this was about 2 hours ago when I'm recording this, but again, I don't know exactly when this video is going to be uploaded. It's kind of late at night right now, and I think if I upload it right now, no one would even see it. So, important announcement tomorrow, again, which will be today when you're watching this, we will explain in Legends. That is, you know, the TSM documentary, TSM vlog, whatever series. It gets uploaded on YouTube, so be looking out for that. Again, I don't know exactly what time it goes out every week, but it's always a couple hours before LCS starts, so people have a chance to watch it, you know, before the LCS games for that week. Please ignore all the rumors you hear until then. And that's kind of interesting because to me, I haven't really heard any rumors. I haven't seen anyone talking about anything. I haven't heard anyone talking about anything. I haven't heard about any benchings, any roster moves, any promotions, anything like that. So this is super weird, and it's definitely just going to get a ton of speculation going, and I think TSM is probably, not probably, I know that they're doing that on purpose. They're trying to get people talking, they're trying to get people buzzing about this, and again, it could be a good thing. It could be that they're hyping up some really big crazy move they're about to make, or they could just be totally trolling. They could be drumming up hype just because they're TSM. That's what they do. They like trolling, they like messing around. I really could see it being either way. Obviously, everyone on Twitter is getting involved. You know, Wooloo tweeted out attractive tweet. There is a lot of funny stuff going on. The other really interesting thing here is that you can see here that Zers did quote tweet this tweet from Peter Zhang, where he said, "It's nice to see another Sun playing in the LCS tomorrow." And the interesting thing there is that tweet has since been deleted. So for whatever reason, he says he has another son playing in the LCS. It doesn't mean actually like his child or something, but it means, you know, a player that either he's been coaching through TSM Academy at some point, or maybe a player from TSM Academy right now. Are they calling up someone to play for this weekend? Is that what's going to be happening? You know, I don't know, but that, again, that's at least what people are going to be thinking. That's at least what people are going to be talking about. And there are a lot of accusations like this of people just saying that they're trolling. Obviously, Zur said, what the fuck is going on here? You know, no one really knows. And this guy did also have a good point. He said apparently Peter refers to players he's coaching or has coached as his sons. As far as he knows, that Yasui will be starting for Diggs LCS roster this week, so that could be the son he was talking about. But again, that's weird because if that was the son he was talking about, then, you know, why did he delete the tweet? What would be going on there? I don't exactly know. I did obviously respond to this. I said, who bench? You know, I'm just messing around. And Cobalt actually said that he does believe it's a bait. Again, I don't know. I haven't spoken with him about this, if he actually has a source on this, if he heard something behind the scenes that they're just messing around, they're just trolling, or if he's just, you know, speculating, if he's just joking or whatever. I don't know. I know that TSM is one of the most like tight-lipped organizations. They're one of the hardest organizations to get any news from, to get any rumors, to get anything like that. You know, like the retirement of Bjergsen going to head coach, that stuff all happened at the very last minute. That was not something that got leaked out. That was not something that was rumored at all. TSM usually does keep their stories pretty tight under wraps. They have, you know, a tight-knit management group, and leaks and rumors and stuff don't usually get out. So I don't know if he could know for sure it was a bait or not. I think he's just kind of speculating, and a lot of people are speculating that as well, that, you know, they're just kind of messing around. They are just kind of trolling. I did have another tweet as well that I wanted to take a look at, where Power of Evil tweeted out team dinner, and, you know, he doesn't tweet who he's with. He doesn't tweet who is at the team dinner. So I asked for a group selfie. Obviously, they didn't respond, but I just thought that was funny that They do seem like they're trolling. They do seem like they're trying to drum this up. And could it just be making fun of all the other craziness going on in the LCS right now? Could it just be making fun of Team Liquid? Could it be making fun of Cloud9? Yeah, it absolutely could, but it'd be kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of a lot to do just for a joke, but also, could they be bringing somebody up? Because yes, TSM's coming off a 3-0 week. Yes, they're in first place. But again, this regular season, I cannot stress this enough, regular season of the summer split matters so little. It almost means nothing. If you are interested in seeing what you have in an academy talent, or seeing what your team would look like in a certain iteration, or trying out a certain player or a certain lineup or whatever, you can absolutely do that for a game, for a week, even for multiple weeks, because there are so many dang games. I think there's 27 games in the summer split, and your spring record carries over, so TSM's already in first place, and top 8 make playoffs, so you have tons of room for error, you have tons of room for whatever. So I mean, when we take a look at the TSM Academy roster, obviously they just played a game today. They had a series with FlyQuest Academy, and they just, beat FlyQuest Academy in the most recent game. They had a lot of pop-off performances. There's been some speculation of whether maybe Sword will be the guy playing in the mid lane. Sword has been a very, very hyped up and talented young prospect. Apparently things haven't been going too well for him in Academy so far. TSM Academy overall isn't that great of a team. I think they're like 2-6 right now in Academy. So things aren't going that well, but Sword is a very, very young, inexperienced player that a lot of people would like to see get some LCS time at some point in the future. He is a very, very hyped up prospect. And also, Power of Evil is still currently an import. Yes, we expect him to get his green card in the near future, but right now he's still an import, so maybe if they brought in Sword, they could, go out and get Alfari. I know that talk is there of potentially buying out Alfari in the middle of the split. That would be absolutely crazy. That'd be insane. I don't think that's happening, but that is at least one of the memes kind of going around. Also, we know that they do have Haunter. They do have Cody's son as guys that could be brought up to the LCS team at any time. Now, Huni and Lost, they're coming off pretty good weeks. I think Huni really, really did stand out to me in week 1. Lost maybe not so much, but those options are there as well. And then thinking about in the longer term, Yursan as the new support, potentially for maybe he would sub in for Sword Art for a little while, because I keep thinking about this. Sword Art, I believe, only has a 2-year contract on TSM, and who knows if they want to pay the money again, or if they think that was the investment, if they're going to renew him into the future. So potentially after this next split, they would only have 1 year left of Sword Art, and they would need to start figuring out what they're going to be doing for their support for the future. So maybe they want to start giving Yursan some stage time while they can. I don't exactly know. Again, there's all different kinds of rumors and speculation, but it seems like we're not really going to be finding anything out, whether it's bait, whether it's legit, and what exactly the move is until Legends comes out. But, TSM, again, the tweet from Parth is claiming that they have an important announcement tomorrow that they're going to explain in Legends. And again, ignore all the rumors until then. But, I don't know. I'm hyped up. I'm excited. There's been crazy, crazy moves going on. A ton of stuff that we didn't expect. And again, this could be legit. It could be bait. But we're going to find out really, really soon. And it'll be interesting. But that's just kind of the latest of what's going on right now. I always try my best to keep you guys up to date on the latest, even on a story like this. But this is all over Twitter. Everyone's talking about it. So I thought it was, good to at least cover. Definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. I would appreciate it a ton. Leave a comment down below. You think this is bait? You think it's legit? What do you think they're going to announce? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, opinions, predictions, whatever. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!